This is Barbara Reese reporting for This Week in East Brunswick. Come join us for a special visit to the Max Fitness program here at East Brunswick.
All right, guys, now let's go ahead and start picking our knees up a little bit higher. Start to warm it up.
So I'm here today with two special guests here, actually my brother and my sister-in-law, Bernie and Rita, and they're going to tell us a little bit about the Max Fitness program, as Bernard was the person who let me in on this good secret for health. Bernie, tell me a little bit how you got involved with the Max program.
Oh, I initially got involved. Rita did a trial run of the class for 5 weeks, and I was seeing great results that she had. And I had never exercised at all in my life or kept any good fitness, and I thought now was a good time. I had taken my cholesterol, it was high, my triglycerides were high, and I wanted to try something to sort of drastically change the way I was eating and treating my body.
So Rosanna, I understand that you're a coach and that you've had an amazing results with this program.
Oh, absolutely. I joined the Max in January of 2012, and so far I'm down 68 pounds, and I just absolutely love the program, and everyone is just so inspirational and so motivating, and everyone's here for each other to support one another. I know an excuse for a lot of people is that they don't have time to work out. They're too busy between being a stay-at-home mom, taking care of the kids, or having to work late. I took the 8:30 class because I work every day, and I'm also a full-time student. So if I can manage to lose 68 pounds on this program and follow the nutrition, and just it's motivating. And there's a quote that they say that there's a difference between interest and commitment. When you're interested in doing something, you do it only when it's convenient. But when you're committed to something, you accept no excuses, only results. And that's what I've done, and I plan to be on the program forever. I love it. I've changed my major because of this to nutrition and feeding therapy, and it's just so inspiring, and I'm so glad I joined. Frank is amazing. You know, everyone who works in the program, they've had to participate in the program so they can be, they can relate to you. And so everyone understands what you're going through. We're all here for each other. There's no competition. It's just a great program, and I would recommend it for anybody. Time is not an excuse. If I can do it, you can do it.
I understand you had a lot of success with this program. You lost a lot of weight and improved your health.
Oh, yeah, I lost 55 pounds. You know, over the course of the time, I found that the meal plan was just very, very easy to follow. And the exercise, like I said, it fit into my schedule, and it really was able to be done by any person's level of fitness. So it didn't seem like it was going to be difficult for me, and I just took it all the way. I'm not going to say that I lost 55 pounds in one session, right? But I decided to make sure that I pursued it until I got the results that I wanted.
So tell us, Tracy, how did you get started with Max Fitness?
The owner of this facility, of the building, is a martial artist, and she kind of saw that I had been injured a couple years ago. I had gained a lot of the weight back that I had lost, and I had a lot of illnesses and injuries over the last 2 years. And I wasn't ready to do it myself, and she just said, go into the Max program, you need this, do it. And I kind of begrudgingly did. And this is who I am today. I'm 65 pounds lighter and 46 inches.
That's so impressive. That's really an impressive amount. And tell us, how do you keep motivated with the program?
Really, it's the people. You know, you can go to any class time, but you pick a primary time that you go most days, and then within a week you form a very strong bond with the people in the class. We all are going through the same thing, the same struggles, yet we all have different reasons for being here. Some are to lose weight, some are to just get fit and toned, and there are people of every fitness level. And it's really the family bond that you form in the class and on the Facebook site that we have.
So now, how did this progress so that you became an owner of your own Max Fitness?
Sure. So after the first session, Brian just saw something in me, which, trust me, was definitely a good feeling for me. Asked me if I would decide to teach the program. Having no fitness experience whatsoever, just being a little bit outgoing, I decided, why not? If you're willing to train me, I'm certainly willing to do it. We added another class to the schedule, which he gave to me. I started teaching the second time we offered the program ever, which was November of 2011, and I just came to it naturally, I suppose. I mean, I enjoyed working with people, and I was delivering results to people that they were very happy with. People are genuinely appreciative of what I do for them, so it just doesn't feel like work.
Now, it also looks a lot of fun because each day there are different exercises.
Yep, it's good for me to be able to provide some variety. So in exercise, there's only so many exercises. You look at a list, there's a beginning and an end. But what we do is first of all, every day of the week represents a different type of workout. So we've got cardio workouts, specific strength workouts, cardio kickboxing, all different kind of things. And it will also we'll format the class different every single time. You could literally, over the course of 10 weeks, you could never take the same class twice.
And you can tailor for folks. Let's say someone comes in, they're out of shape and they're worried they're going to be able to keep up. You can tailor it for them?
It's one of my favorite questions because people say that all the time is, can I really do this? And the funny thing is, like, I can answer that question to anyone. I literally have a person in my program who's 71 years old. I have people in their teens. I mean, I can accommodate any fitness level. What we do is I'll just say, if you can't do this particular exercise, you wave at me. I'm going to come over. I'm going to provide you a modification. When we first start a session early in the 10 weeks, what we do is we introduce every exercise multiple different ways. So I'll show you, here's what a level 1 looks like, here's level 2, somebody who's in a little bit more athletic shape, here's what you can do to make sure you're still getting a great workout. We really can accommodate anyone.
And some people say their cholesterol levels go down, their heart rate is improved. Have you noticed this with yourself or with your family members?
With my husband, I'm doing this program with my husband, and he really feels that he's on medicine for cholesterol and high blood pressure, and he feels like he needs to be adjusted because he's been losing weight and he's feeling healthier.
So that's good news all around.
When I started the program, I really couldn't do a lot of the exercises, but I kind of pushed myself. You could start off doing modifications until you're up to the point where you could do most of the exercises. And my cholesterol went down, my triglycerides went down, my good-bad cholesterol ratio improved, and that was after only 8 weeks in the program. I've been in the program for 14 months now, so I guess I'd like to do another blood test and see how that looks. But
yeah, we have to do a yearly checkup.
But I think what's good about the program is that a lot of fitness programs or exercise programs combine one aspect. They focus on nutrition, they focus on exercise. This program combines all of it: nutrition, combines exercise, it combines a sense of community. We have a Facebook page where people can share recipes, where people talk about the different classes that they're in and suggest different things to each other and just try to keep each other involved and motivated, because the biggest thing is to stay motivated. And it is a 10-week session, but the reality is, like, a lot of people have been involved in it much longer. They find ways to continue to keep you involved. And challenge, you continue to challenge yourself. That's the one thing about this program, is you're constantly finding new ways to challenge yourself. Many members have run marathons, who didn't do it before, who are involved in all sorts of competitions and whatnot in terms of exercise, not even bodybuilders or anything like that.
And it's also not all about even the weight. It's just, you definitely lose a lot of weight. You lose dress sizes, you lose pant sizes, but you also change your whole lifestyle. Your children are involved, family, and that was my main goal, is to actually involve my family, my son, have his way of eating kind of improve. He's a very picky eater, but slowly but surely, I don't know whether it's age or whether it's the program and what we have in our house to eat, he is trying a lot of new things, wraps and just things like that.
There's no special fad foods either. It's all natural foods. It's generally avoiding processed foods, complex carbohydrates, eating things like of that nature. The nutrition's very well laid out for you. You're eating healthy food. Your energy improves. Your outlook improves a lot, I think. So that
looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Now, for those who don't know exactly where you're located, you're in the Staples lot here. Tell us a little bit where you're located in the Sartori Academy.
Yep, sure thing. So we operate inside the Sartori Academy. We're partners with this martial arts school because our program and their program are opposite. So both very reputable programs. We're here 5 to 6 hours in the morning with all adults. Then they've got their kids and adult martial arts program that happens afternoon to evening. I tack a class on to the end of the day. So this facility is basically open from 5 o'clock in the morning until 10 p.m. at night. Now,
let's say if someone sees this piece and they're interested in finding out more about your program, do you have a website or Facebook page?
Yep, absolutely. So our website is easy. It's 10weekfitness.com. That's the number 10, 10weekfitness.com. Facebook.com/10weekfitness. You can pick up either one of those. You could look for me too. Frank Bailey, you can look me up, add me as a friend. I've got lots of people in East Brunswick who I don't know. They're flirting with the idea of doing this, just haven't quite come all the way. So feel free to add me and we'll chat.
This is Barbara Reese reporting for This Week in East Brunswick. Hope you enjoyed your visit here to the Max Fitness program in East Brunswick. If you're interested in finding out more information about this great program, then check out their Facebook page or their website. Thanks for joining us.